So Niko Price gets a second round TKO finish over Randy Brown. Both of the guys actually looked really good. They both looked like it was going to be a firefight, but Niko Price just went out there and got that performance of the night bonus, probably along with Chad Mendez. But it was just a strange fight. I mean, these two weren't afraid to engage. They weren't afraid to strike. They weren't afraid to go for it. It's a shame it ended so early in the second round, but Niko Price had that short range power. Niko Price had absolutely that short range power. I was not familiar with both of these fighters. I think I've maybe seen them fight once or twice. But I will go back and maybe look at some of Niko Price's fights. He had a whole lot of aggression. He was very charismatic on the mic after the fight. It was just interesting. I mean, he TKO'd this guy off of his back. Hammer strikes off of his back. TKO. That's something to be said. There's something to be said about that. I'm not sure how often that happens, but he looked really good. He did. He got clipped by a knee late in the first round, but it didn't phase him. He was kind of wobbly, but it was literally at the bell at the very, very end of the first round. So he had enough time. He had 60 seconds to clear out the cobwebs a little bit and get back in the fight. And he came back in the second round looking good. Both of them look good though. I mean, there was takedowns, there was reversals, there were up kicks. I really do think that up kick that Randy Brown took before going into Niko Price's guard, I actually think that rocked him pretty badly. It rocked him because the way that he fell into his guard, it wasn't even in full guard. It wasn't even in half guard. It was just in this strange sort of stack. It was almost as if he had him stacked, but it was really strange. The stack ended up playing against Randy Brown because he ended up on that fence. Niko Price was holding him up by his foot, literally, so that he could just hammer fist the hell out of his chin. He was out. Randy Brown was completely out. Congratulations to Niko Price. I don't know much about this fighter, but I will be looking into some of his fights. I'm going to go and look at some of his old fights because I thought his fight was exciting. It was really exciting to see. And then also I watched an interview of his where he said that right before this fight, where he said that, he left American Top Team because it was boring and he started his own gym. Now, I can respect that. Not the boring part of it, because I know that he's not telling the honest truth. I think he probably wasn't getting the type of attention that he wanted from the gym. So it's like, why am I going to pay this big gym just to be a number when I could just do my own thing and I could still be a number one? So, there's something about it. If he had lost this fight, we would all say, hey, you need to go back to ATT. Don't do this little self thing. Don't do this. Don't go this route. We all would have said that. But it worked out for him. He started his own gym. He's been training out of that gym. And he looked great. He looked really, really good. So, congrats to Niko Price for this TKO finish. He definitely got a fight of the night bonus. Not a fight of the night, I'm sorry, but a performance bonus. I'm pretty sure he got that performance bonus. So, anyways, congrats to the kid. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button.